everybody, how's it going? So today, welcome back to the channel first of all. Today, we're going to be reacting to some freaky content. So not like that. Bear with me. We're going to be reacting to some scary things. Like we have been doing past Fridays. I don't know why this didn't upload Friday. I had a bit of a weird thing going on. The video I had done, it never uploaded, and then when I tried opening the file, it was corrupted or something. I don't know. It's probably something I did again. It usually is, but whatever it may be, I'm just gonna redo the video anyways. It is what it is, and I'm gonna be reacting to different things as times with things I have yet to see. So yeah, if you're got your drinks, you got your snacks, and you're ready to jump into this with me, then hold on tight, because here we go. So the first one is called Velma Has a Panic Attack, and this is again all the ones we're reacting to today is all by most of them are by Meat Canyon, and some of them are going to be from Wansi Entertainment. So again, it's not me. I don't do any of this. This is the amazing work of these people. So yeah, the first one is called Velma Has a Panic Attack, and I love Scooby-Doo. I still love Scooby-Doo to this day. Big Scooby-Doo fan. Shaggy was always my favorite. He's amazing. I love him. But anyways, let's get into this.
Daphne!
That is not what I was expecting from Velma. This is Meat Canyon, so I should know this already.
Daphne!
She has a very deep voice.
I'm gonna cut to the chase.
Puberty hit her hard.
I feel a panic attack coming on, baby, and I think
Baby.
the medicine is a taste of that stinky jinkies. You know what I'm saying, baby? Come on. Wait, hold on. Just wait. I mean,
Velma!
that kiss earlier today, it's got me thinking all kinds of crazy things. Things I'm a bit
Velma and Daphne?
nervous to say. Like how I bet your bean is bigger than a Scooby snack.
Well, you know what? It is bigger than a Scooby snack.
You know, little beanie baby down there, huh? Bet it looks like a middle-aged man's thumb. Come on, give me a hand. Oops! Oh, man, I'm so clumsy. Like what you see? Bet you're wondering if I got...
Did Velma just fart? That was the tiniest, littlest fart I've ever heard. It was so tiny. What?
Like what you see? Bet you're wondering if I got an Arby's beef and cheddar between my legs, huh? Well, there's only one way to find out. I know that tongue's as flat as an old hound dog. What? Use the tools you got to solve the...
Stop. This is only 1:39? It feels like 5. Oh
this
my
mister
God.
for the both of us, huh? Wait, hold on,
Close
come
that
on!
door, Daphne.
You know, I don't need my glasses to see that you and me, we're a great pair. So why don't you drop this attitude and let me get a peek at Vernon Troyer's head down there? Come on, but the panic
Close
attack!
that door.
Yeah, that's cool. I got mysteries to solve anyways. But if I had to put money on it, I bet it's as bare as a silverback's belly. I'll find out, baby. Just you wait.
Okay. Incoming call, Kitty XD.
Hi, Kitty. Wanted to start this session off by saying...
Oh, wait. Is she supposed to be the little girl that used to call him Kitty from Monsters, Inc.? Sully. Isn't that his name? Sully? But isn't this that little girl?
Thank
Forget her
you for
name.
being my top.
I remember she used to call him Kitty, but she's like older now? 69. I see what you did there. Oh my god. Sully's aged.
Hi, Kitty. Wanted to start this session off by saying thank you for being my top contributor to my OnlyFans.
Oh my
you
god.
really are my favorite kitty.
Hello, Princess. Is Daddy's angel being a good girl tonight?
Oh, that's so creepy.
Sorry, I just keep hearing things.
God, you make me so hot. Make me act up like an old thirsty hound dog.
I knew he was gonna start barking. I saw that coming. My man really said woof woof to her.
Something's definitely in my room.
Don't pay
It's you.
attention to the closet. There's nothing in there.
How did you know that I was looking at my closet?
Scream for me! I pay good money, so scream for me. Like
Scream.
Pocahontas screaming for her white god, John Smith. Pure ecstasy.
I think someone.
I said scream your beautiful song. Just
Song.
around the riverbed.
Oh my god, there is someone in my closet.
Oh my God, why does he keep barking?
There's no one in there. It's probably just a ghost.
Are you saying my house is haunted?
Fart in your panties and throw them by your closet.
I don't think I have to fart.
Shit your pants and throw them by your closet.
Why? Why? I have no comment. I really don't.
It'll scare away any spooky ghosts.
I don't have to shit.
Just toss the panties.
Fine.
Oh, she just whipped him out from no.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh.
Kitty? Are you in my closet?
Yep.
No way, baby. I'm so far away right now.
I know you're in there. Get out of my closet. Oh my god. Kitty?
Hello? Boo.
Get the fuck out of here!
Okay. Are we still on for our call next week, or?
Get out of here!
Okay, all right.
Yes.
To the spoils go the victor.
Hello?
I want you to fart in your hand and eat it like a sandwich.
Mike Wazowski too. Really? I've had a few neighbors that were like really iffy. Like, I've had some that have been really rude. I've had some that were great. I've had some that tried to go after our dog, tried to go after us. Fun times. Neighbors can either be great or terrible. Mine right now are like so, but could be worse.
It happened when I was in middle school, 7
Oh my god. Can we just acknowledge how creepy that is? Like, just the kid alone has given me goosebumps.
years ago. I lived in a small village and there was a man in my
Oh, that's the
neighborhood.
neighbor.
He lived in a small house next door and always walked around barefoot. So I used to call him.
Maybe he doesn't like shoes. Maybe he likes feeling the nature beneath those feet. But those feet look stinky.
Mr.
Looks
Barefoot.
like some stanky
Whenever I
feet.
came across him on the street,
He looks way too friendly. He looks like he's on another planet.
he used to ask me to come over to his place. But my
Oh, that's
mother
weird.
always told me to be careful of him because she had heard some screams of women from his house several times.
Maybe he was
she
just
might have
watching
heard
some
incorrectly.
stuff.
but she was still wary of him, as she thought there was something fishy about him. However,
not
I
just eat a
believed
butterfly.
he was a good man. One day I met him on the street by chance. I grumbled at him that I was so tired of school. Then he said,
Not the little
smiling
wiggly
broadly,
pigglies.
"Oh yeah, you want to stop being annoyed by such crap and be free, right? I know how to
God.
set you free. Come
Oh.
over to my place and I'll show you." He held out his hand. However, just for a fleeting moment, I sensed something horrible about him.
Yes.
I mean, from his hand and his eyes, I felt like if I did hold his hand, he would
Oh, that's
just
so creepy.
haul me into his place. I turned him down,
probably.
saying my mom wouldn't allow it. His mouth was
Yeah.
still smiling, but his eyes were not. He was actually frowning, and his hands were trembling. I hurried to school. When night fell, I wasn't
That's
able to
scary.
sleep because of the irresistible lure of curiosity. So I went to his
No.
house on the quiet and peeped into his place through the
Don't do
window.
that.
In the house, he was eating bread with a glass of wine at a dining table covered with food. There were also women lying around on the couch and bed. It looked pretty weird, so I went home, and I didn't take it too seriously.
How would you not take that seriously? Like, you can't tell me they're in positions where that's just comfortable.
After that
my
day,
God.
he would continue to shout at me whenever we happened to meet on the street.
Set you free!
One day, it was very noisy outside. I went out to see what was going on. Police officers. They were located at Mr. Barefoot's house. I heard a shocking thing, that 3 dead women were found inside. Each of them was lying on the couch, the bed, and the bathtub. What's
Exactly.
weird is that all 3
all
were
look
iron
like dead.
chained by the neck, and the chains were broken. On the back of their necks, carved with a knife, was largely written, "Free." I heard Mr. Barefoot yelling at the police. "They're truly free at last, breaking away from the yoke of life, all thanks to me." The police handcuffed him and took him away.
That's
When the police
horrifying.
asked him
That's
why
actually so
he
creepy.
killed the women, he answered like this: "Sir, what do you think freedom is? Only death is truly freedom."
That's actually so scary. Not the fact he was saying, like, you want to be free. The only way to be free in his eyes is to be dead. Ugh.
Which has been desired by all humans. That's exactly what I gave them. Maybe foolish people think I am such a criminal or murderer, but I absolutely don't care about it. Because I know what I did was the only way to help them find true happiness.
Oh my God.
According to the investigation, he kidnapped the women, bound them with iron chains, and cut the chains off by hammering them hard. The women were killed while he was doing so. Not surprisingly, he was sent to jail. However, after some time, I received a letter from him. This
Of course.
is what the letter said. "I feel so sorry. I am locked up here and cannot kill you. Because I can't get out of here, I will send you my messenger, who will kill you on my behalf. I know this is the only way to set you free. Little boy, believe me, and you will find true happiness. When you finally meet my messenger, put yourself in his hands. He will end your life just in the blink of an eye, without pain. I can't wait to see you free, though I could only see it in a photograph. Till then, take care." After I read it all, I called the police right away, screaming. My father even hired a bodyguard for me. A few days later, a man really broke into my house. He choked the bodyguard with an iron chain until he passed out, then cruelly hammered the bodyguard's neck. While he was completely absorbed in hammering, the police finally arrived and took him away. The bodyguard was terribly wounded. The criminal was identified to be Mr. Barefoot's friend. It was so unbelievably
look the
horrible
exact
that
same.
just a couple of days later, my family and I moved out right away.
I would have moved out again if I had a neighbor like that. Like, it's just so unpredictable. Like, it's kind of scary when you think about it. That like I believe this because sometimes you just don't know who you're living next to. Like, that's a really scary realization.
7 years have passed, and fortunately, nothing has happened to me until now.
Oh,
But deep down, inside me, I'm still awfully scared. Scared that he will send me a letter again.
well, that's understandable. Because he was so young when it happened that now you're just kind of like traumatized in a way. Like, that's genuinely terrifying. Like, I can't tell you how badly my chills are right now. The next one is also by Wannsee Entertainment called The Grinch. I love The Grinch. The Grinch has always been one of my favorite movies ever. Not even just for Christmas, just in general, easy favorite. Used to scare me a little bit, of course, when I was younger, but I really thought babies were delivered in baskets. I always said to my mom, like, oh, what was your face when I appeared in a basket? Like, everything is so believable as a kid. But it says true
My
Grinch
name is
horror
Emerson,
story.
and this happened
Emerson.
to me in year 7. I lived in an apartment with 20 blocks.
Year 7? Does that mean 7th grade? There's no way you look like that in 7th grade.
Mine was on the 16th block, and I went to visit one of my friends, a couple floors down. We had a good time together, and after 2 hours,
in
I decided
7th
it was time
grade.
to leave. But right before I left, there was a nasty, rotten smell. I shrugged it off, thinking I was drunk, but it was not because of that. When I walked
Drunk?
outside,
Aren't you in year 7? I'm sorry if they mean like... Oh, maybe they mean like year 7 in university.
I
That
saw
would make a lot
dead
more
bodies
sense.
in front of doors. A chill ran down my spine. I was thinking about staying at my friend's for the night, but I had left chicken in the oven so that when I came back it would be ready. I called the cops and they told me not to touch the body.
How would you not
I went to
freak
the
out
balcony
more?
to get some fresh air.
Like, this dude really saw a dead body and just went, oh, should I stay at my friend's or should I go home to eat my chicken? There's a dead body.
After what I just saw. But the thing I saw next made me sick to my
What,
stomach.
Grinch?
There was a guy dressed up as a Grinch. At first I thought it was a prank because we were 2 days away from Halloween, but I saw blood on his clothes.
That could also be a
I'm pretty
prank.
sure he was the killer of that body we found. I tried
don't know
stepping
that.
away quietly, but I guess that guy heard me because I heard him running towards my direction. I quickly ran to the elevator. I looked back once and I saw that same Grinch.
Oh my god.
I got on the elevator right
And his
before
hair
he
is
could
green?
get in, but as I was going down, I heard him say, "See you at the 16th floor, Emerson."
Oh my
How
god.
did this guy know my name and my floor? I had to act quickly, so I stopped at the 17th floor. I was right on top of the floor he was in, so I heard his wicked laugh. I went back in the elevator and went all the way to the parking floor to hide in my car. But while I was going down, I got a call from my friend saying that security was dead. That meant that the Grinch person killed the security guy. I told my friend to meet me at the parking floor. But I did not
The
know
Grinch
what
was
was
there?
waiting for me on the other side.
Okay.
As the elevator door opened, I saw that same Grinch person. He pulled out a gun and said, "Nice try, bitch." I ran screaming, but he just laughed and shot me right in the ear.
And the
The
ear.
next thing I knew, I woke up in the hospital. Apparently, the police came right before he could shoot me again. I could not provide much detail about
So they appeared just before he could shoot him again, even though he had just shot him in the ear. And police somehow got there to the parking floor in time. And what happened to the friend?
him, as he had a whole Grinch suit on, which covered most of his body. Sadly, my friend did not make it either. It turns out he had 2 of his friends with him and stabbed my friend.
Wait.
Not make it either.
You said your friend didn't make it. But your friend's right there.
It turns out he had 2 of his friends with him and stabbed my friend to death.
But your
The
friend's
police
right next to
eventually
you.
found that person and was sentenced to life in prison. But I know how smart that person is because of how he figured out my plan. I really do not want to see that person again, because if I do, I will probably not be able to hold it for longer.
Hold
I
on,
still
hold on.
wonder what would have happened if the police did not arrive right before I got shot.
You would have been dead, my guy. You would have been dead. Well, that was interesting for sure, but I don't know. I mean, people dress in clown costumes do crazy stuff. So for someone to dress up in a Grinch costume and go on a spree like that would not be surprising. But if he's in an apartment building, how did he get in the first place? Because I know the front doors, like, some of other apartment buildings have keys and stuff. So, like, how do you even get past that? I mean, he could have waited for someone to come out or in, and he just went with them. But, like, would you really let in someone that's wearing a Grinch suit? I wouldn't. That looks too weird. It's too suspicious. I don't know what to think of that. It's kind of, it was good. It's just, some of it does not line up or make sense. Unless he was talking about another friend, but he said his friend died. But his friend was sitting next to him. Like, what? I don't understand. I don't know. The whole thing is really weird. Unless he meant to say like he said his friend didn't make it, but his friend was with him talking to the police. So, I don't know. Maybe he was talking about another friend. Who knows, guys? But that's it for today. So if you enjoyed today's episode, sorry that it's a day late. I don't know what was happening. Gonna try getting it sorted out. But if you enjoyed today's episode and you'd like to see more, please consider giving the subbing, and subscribing, and liking. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And just like always, I'll leave all the videos down in the description box so you guys can watch it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Bye for now.